the people here at DMP. We just found out that our alarm system at our house is made right here, so how about that? Well, let me thank them for opening up their facility and thank you for making it made in America right here in Missouri. We love that. Thank you. And let me thank our new signature band for the Santorum campaign, First Love. Let me thank you so much for that. Bless you. And let me, of course, start out by saying, I don't know if you've been here in Gathering, but we've had a very, very good day in our neighboring state of Kansas. We are going to win Kansas and the vast majority of delegates from Kansas. A comfortable win of right now about 90% of the vote in, of about 53% of the vote. How about that? It's not quite as good as what you folks did in Missouri a few weeks back. But we are so appreciative. And when I say we, let me first, of course, introduce the folks up here on the stage with me. And hopefully you're getting to know at least one of these people back here a little better. And in fact, when you get home tonight, you get a chance to watch the Huckabee program. We just taped a segment of Mike Huckabee's program tonight. And I was smart enough to keep my mouth shut and let Karen speak most of the time. And she has been traveling with me. One of the reasons we did so well is that Karen went and spoke to about 2,500 people in Wichita at their caucus, and she ended up with about 1,700 of the 2,500 votes. Not bad. So, and so Karen has been obviously, Karen and I have been married 21 years, and we have 7 amazing children, and one of whom, John, is here, our oldest boy. Our other daughter we just sent off, tough duty. We sent her to, because we got another primary on Tuesday. Everybody's talking about Alabama and Mississippi, but there's another one, and she has the tough duty of going to Hawaii to campaign for us. As John just said to me, there is an advantage of being the oldest. And so John is here with us and campaigning. He was with his mom and campaigning through Kansas, and Karen is here with me also. And this is a family effort because, as you know, this campaign puts family first, which is the bedrock and foundation of our country. Well, I'm very excited. Obviously, very, very excited to be back here. And I really do want to say, on behalf of all of us, you know, this campaign, we were just one of those things where we had a great day in Iowa in early part of January, and we didn't quite win, and then later on we did win, and it was sort of a victory, but not as great a victory as it could have been, and because of the delayed result 2 weeks after the caucus was taken, and then we had went through a little rough patch in some states that didn't necessarily match up with us very well, and most of the folks were asking me the question, why are you still in this race? And I went out and campaigned in Missouri and Colorado and Minnesota, and that day, I kept saying to the folks here, you just stick with us. You go out and vote for your values, and trust what you know. Because you don't live in New York City, you don't live in Los Angeles. You live, like most Americans, in between those two cities. And you know that the values you believe in, not only are the values that built the greatest country in the history of the world, but the values that are still in the hearts of all Americans, right? I said, you go out and don't listen to the pundits and just vote what you think is the right thing to do. And things have an amazing way of working out. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for sticking up. for what you believe in. I know there's so many folks out there who are critical of politicians, rightfully so, for not standing tall and sticking up for what they believe in. But we've got that same issue in this campaign when it comes to voters. We've got a lot of voters who are saying, well, I just got to win. Well, isn't that what the Tea Party folks and conservatives always criticize folks in Congress about? Well, you got to just pass it. You just got to win. You got to get something done, even if it's the wrong thing to get done. That's why it's important that we follow through. Missouri gave us a huge shot in the arm a few weeks back. Now, so I wanted to come back and say thank you, but as you know, the job is not done. You make us work twice as hard here in Missouri to get the job done. But we are going to work twice as hard. We're spending the day here in Missouri. We just obviously came from Kansas, the rest of the day here, and we'll be back a couple more times before next Saturday, and we're going to continue to work hard and drive through and make sure that everybody gets out to those caucuses and that we have just as big a win in about 10 days as we did about a month ago. So that's why we're here today, and that's why we thank you for being here today.